What
know
are
when you go.
what
I
are
just got a cookie. I
conversations
haven't had
that
it all
we
day.
just remember in general having at the dinner table?
Family council.
What's the question again?
What are conversations you remember having at the dinner table?
Family council as far as how's your week? What are you doing this week? What challenges did you overcome? What are your goals for this week? I remember talking when we sat down at the table about that on Sundays.
I remember us agreeing that we were all going to marry a different race. That is funny.
That's funny.
That's between you, me, and Grayson.
Yeah.
Or did we decide that at the table?
How can
with
you
the
even
family?
agree
No.
to that? How
Us,
can you-
we were in our room
Love
and we
is
held
not
hands.
prejudice.
Oh, my
Love is
word.
not prejudice.
I'm gonna
Love
marry-
is
yeah.
not prejudice. You're gonna fall in love with who you
Which is
fall
why
in
we're
love
saying
with.
we'll all marry a different race.
Exactly.
But you may not be.
But you can't.
You may
You
not.
can't agree
You may
to that.
fall in love with the same race.
This is
I know.
true.
We'll see.
I just think it'd be so cool if you each had different.
It would be so
Like,
cool.
we're all brothers
It would
and
be
sisters anyway.
cool.
It doesn't matter.
That'd be so cute.
It would be cool.
The dinner table. Not my home, not my bedroom, not a field. The dinner table. I think if walls, or furniture for that matter, could talk, the dinner table would have the most to say. I wonder if the table is fond of us. We've spilled many a drink onto its surfaces, be it a toast or laughter's messy recall of liquid not quite swallowed. And we scuffed up a few of the table's offspring, the chairs, propping our feet, just getting comfortable. I hope the table saw how Mom tried to save them. I hope it never felt indecently exposed when we didn't always make sure the table was properly dressed. And yes, sometimes we forgot that the table was not a shelf, or my bed, or the floor. Again, I hope the table saw how Mom tried to save it. I hope it never felt underappreciated when we nixed preparation and still called it a meal. I hope it never felt underappreciated, but that's honestly exactly how it was. Truth is, though, I can't think of a happier time than being at the dinner table. I cannot think of richer dialogues, of deeper laughter, cannot think of a place more whole, more solid, more filling. I mean, talk about soul food. I wonder if the table fears that someday our conversations will fall too quiet or too shallow. That the music won't play as long, if at all. I wonder if the table fears that no one will come when the bell is rung. That its children will always be lonely, free of new scuffs. That the ceramic plates will turn to paper. That it will no longer get to play the pulpit. Perhaps the table sees more than I do, and therefore has no fear. If that's so, that makes one of us.